Hey guys, I am in the process of planting some potatoes, or at least seeing if they will grow. I've mulched most of my front yard. I'm going to till it, and I've already done probably about a quarter of it, basically because I put mulch on top of grass, and I didn't put anything underneath on this part of the yard, and the grass hasn't died. As a matter of fact, I feel like it's flourished, so I've sprayed it, and I shouldn't do that, but I have, because it just got way out of hand. And I did that a few months back, and now I am going to dig through the garden and plant some potatoes in the mulch that's here. And I thought I would run you through the process of how I've done it, and the research that I've done online and what people suggested that we do, and see how it sort of pans out. And I think it should be okay. I've actually just randomly thrown some potatoes out, and they ended up producing one ear. So, you know, this is a bit more intentional, so hopefully it'll be a lot better results. Okay, so these are my potatoes. Now what I've done is, where they've started to grow already, so you can tell that they've already started to sprout, I've left that bit, and then some of the potatoes, they had like 3 of these bits where you sprout, or where they sprout from. So I've cut the potato, some of them sort of in 4 different areas, so that when we actually plant this, we'll have 3 times as much as harvest. Because one of these, when it grows up, the roots themselves, they're the ones that form scallops. So basically potatoes, and this is going to be, or become, one plant. If the potato has 3-4 of these things growing from different parts of the potato, like different sides, just chop it off, and I'll cut the potato in 4s or 3s or 2s or whatever, and all you do is really just put that in the ground. So I'll show you how to do that, or what I've done next. It might not be the best way of doing it, but it may be something you want to try. Okay, so what we're going to do is, we've got our potato. We're going to just, in this mulch, we're just going to create a little hole, and we're just going to dig in a little bit, and you can tell how good the soil is just by digging around, and how easy it is to dig quite deep. Okay, and what we're going to do is, we're going to place our potato inside, and then we're just going to cover it, and that's what I'm going to do to try and grow some potatoes. It's not that hard, and I put about maybe 15 centimeters or 20 centimeters of mulch initially, and that was just, this was green mulch. This is actually the stuff that you know, when they freshly cut down a tree, and it's worked well. It's broken down mostly. Well, it hasn't actually broken down completely, but it definitely has broken down enough that you can just plant stuff into it. And in about a month or something like that, I'll add probably another 10-15 centimeters of mulch again. This time I might use a bit more of a higher quality mulch. When I say higher quality, it really means something that looks a bit better. Maybe bark or something along those lines. And that then will mean that I don't have to, my front yard doesn't have to look like an utter rubbish. So it's got a bit of aesthetic to it rather than just function. But yeah, it's good. This is a good way to get rid of the potatoes that that you've got lying around that have sprouted. You're not going to use in cooking. You're like, you know what? How am I going to get rid of this? Just put in your mulch on your front yard, your backyard, any yard, and that's it. That was the quickest planting session, I reckon, and that's all. Overall took me about 20 minutes, 15 to plant all the potatoes. I reckon I could probably do with more, and I've got some more potatoes at home, so inside the house. I mean, I might do that this upcoming weekend, but number one goal is going to be to do all of that, till it, get all the grass roots out and start planting. Anyway, all up until next time, see you. Happy gardening, be healthy.